Pam Bondi is in the hot seat, and we have more significant Epstein revelations today ahead of her scheduled testimony on Capitol Hill on Friday that you need to be aware of. The Epstein news cannot die. It cannot. Over 1,000 survivors have yet to get accountability and justice for the horrific actions of Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. I won't let it die. And I need your help to do it. Like, comment, share. Get this out everywhere because it's important people see what Pam Bondi is about to face. Today, we're learning more about what she is up against, what members of Congress are going to ask her. I've been digging through multiple Epstein files this morning because there are big pieces of documents that have yet to be asked about, information that the world needs to know about, and survivors deserve the truth. Right now, Jeffrey Epstein, we're learning, was a VIP at a hospital. For Dr. Ira Lewis, a renowned breast pathologist who sees upwards of 1,000 breast cancer cases in a typical year, in July 2014, he received an email that felt hardly out of the ordinary. Quote, the founder of the Dubin Breast Center at Manhattan's Mount Sinai Hospital wanted to connect him with the daughter of a breast cancer patient for an urgent consultation about her mother's case. She is receiving the specimen tomorrow and can bring it up to you. I will let two of you take it from here, said Eva Anderson Dubin. Eva Dubin, connected to Jeffrey Epstein, mind you. More than a decade later, Lewis was shocked to learn that his name was mentioned in the Justice Department's Epstein files numerous times. Unbeknownst to him, the patient's daughter, Karina Shuliak, had been Jeffrey Epstein's girlfriend at the time. And Anderson Dubin, a doctor and former Miss Sweden married to American hedge fund manager Glenn Dubin, was Epstein's ex-girlfriend. In a recent interview with CNN, Lewis said he vaguely remembered Anderson Dubin introducing him to the daughter of a patient who was from Eastern Europe. He knew nothing about Mount Sinai's links to Epstein while he worked there. He said he was shocked about them years later after affiliation with the hospital ended. People were doing literally their jobs and the best they could to take care of people. How would they? They would have no idea. Lewis's relief, unsuspecting run-in with segment of Epstein World in 2014, years after Epstein was convicted, is one of many examples of how the sex offender used his connections at Mount Sinai for his personal benefit. We're now learning about these connections because after the Department of Justice released millions and millions of Epstein files, we're seeing now how the lengths at which a handful of individuals went to give Epstein VIP treatment at Mount Sinai. Doctors were being at Epstein's beck and call, including for house calls, giving preferential treatment for those associated with Epstein, and much more. The revelations mark a moment of reckoning